Hello and welcome back to Starketing. It's been a few weeks since I've done a video. It was finals coming up in school, but that's over now, so we're going to get going again. Today we're going to go over how to create Facebook ads in the Ads Manager Part 2. So if you remember from last time, we picked what type of an ad we were going to do, which was traffic, and now we're going to actually build an audience in Facebook. So as you can see here, I am already in my Facebook Ads Manager. And I'm in the offer section. We're not going to go over the offer section today, but this is if you want to offer some sort of a discount or bundle or something like that on your Facebook ad to incentivize your audience to take action on your ad. What we're going to do today is create an audience. So here, as you can see, as I scroll down to the audience, right there it says audience, and this is where we're defining it. What is great is we can do this by location. So Facebook ads are very targeted. So I am going to go ahead and put in Denver, Colorado. And as you can see, it pops up right there. Something that you want to notice while you're doing this is over on the right-hand side, you can see it says what your potential reach is. So this is an estimate on this side of your potential reach, your estimated daily results, and the link clicks that Facebook estimates you'll get based off of the audience that you're selecting. So as you can see in the Denver area, without anything else, I have about 2,300,000 people. What's great at the top is you can also see where sometimes you get too broad and sometimes you get too narrow with your target audience, which may affect your ad results. Facebook helps you to try and optimize that. You can also go here where it says Denver, Colorado, and I can click instead of 25-mile radius around Denver, Colorado, which includes all of the municipalities around it. I can increase that to 50 miles, or I can decrease it to 10. I like to keep it as small as possible so that I can target specific cities instead of areas around a city. And another thing you can do that I didn't mention is you can add other cities and places as well. So I'll go ahead and put in Greeley, Colorado. And so when I click Greeley, Colorado, as you can see here now, as I zoom out, I've picked these two areas in Colorado, and I'm going to go ahead and make that 10 miles again. So you can hone in on lots of different geographic areas around the country. If you want cities that have a population of 100,000 or more, you can put that in, of 1 million and more, so you can actually select the cities that you'd like. Next is your age range. A lot of people just keep it at 18 to 65 plus, but that is a huge mistake because that age range is so vast that it's going to be very difficult to target an ad to an age range that big. What you want to do is look at your product, look at your ad, look at your business, and really think, okay, what age groups are going to be most likely to click through an ad on Facebook? So for this one, let's just make it 18 to 25. That's usually a pretty good age range to focus on those who are young and those who are more likely to make a lot of different conversions online. You can also select the gender. For example, if you have a women's boutique, then you're going to want to click women. If you have other things, you're going to want to click men. And the thing is that this isn't as important because, as we've seen, a lot of different interests and a lot of different lifestyles actually aren't for one specific gender. And so this isn't a hugely important part. If you really believe that your segment is mostly men or mostly women, or you're trying to position that way, then you're going to want to click that. But it's not as important as the next part that I'll get into in a second. And you can also click the language if you want English, Spanish, Portuguese, Czech, things like that. Detail targeting. This is the most important part because this allows you to take different things such as demographics, interests, behaviors, and other categories. And Facebook actually has this information on each user. So I am able to put in somebody who, let's say, likes fishing as an interest. Let's say I have a sporting goods store. Now, what's really great is I can exclude people, so I can say, okay, I'm going to exclude the demographic that also likes hunting as an interest. So that has excluded hunting as an interest. And then I can also include more, so I can narrow my audience down. And this is an also. So this is somebody who likes fishing and also likes, let's say, kayaking. Now I'm just putting these in because I'm not actually building a specific segment for anything. But as you can see here, Facebook has said, oh look, I've gotten too specific. Those who don't like hunting but like fishing and kayaking must fit this area. So I'm going to reach fewer than 1,000 people in the Greeley-Denver area, as you can see here. What I'm going to do, and what I always like to do, is I like to click the expand interests when it may increase link clicks. So this is Facebook's algorithm to then take the defined market you've given them and be able to expand that market or narrow that market based on other preferences and patterns that it sees within your defined area. This is great because it really maximizes the amount of money you're going to spend on this and maximizes the reach and potential engagement and conversions that you can get through each advertisement. So as you can see now that I've clicked that, I'm back into the green area where I'm not too specific and not too broad, and my estimated daily results are here. This next part is really great. What I can do is I can add a connection type. So I can actually go through apps, events, some more advanced combinations, which we'll go through later, or go through different Facebook pages that I'm an administrator of. So if I have a Facebook page and I want to target people who are friends of people who like my Facebook page, I can click that and I can add a page. So what that does is it's able to take your market and make another connection so that those people that you're trying to target can actually see, oh, I have a friend who's like this page. Maybe I should go and check this out. And that is very valuable for social proofing in social media, especially for Facebook, because social proof is what drives social media. And so to be able to add a connection type like this is extremely valuable. Next week, we're going to go over placements, so that'll be part 3 of Facebook advertisement. I hope you learned a little bit today about how to target different audiences on Facebook. I'd like to send a huge thank you once again to my fiance, Alyssa, who has helped me throughout this entire process and give me some tips and tricks. And until next week, I will see you again. Please tune in for another episode of Starketing. See ya.